High Wing! Go!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received. you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend. Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matebeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. Helpful.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night. Revelio.
Marvelous, simply marvelous. I've never seen the headmaster.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Fine now, Demi guys. Revelio. Revelio. Is everything all right?
Bless you. Thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. And be warned.
Revelio. I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble. Aloha, Mora.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, my sincere gratitude, you brave soul.
You've had too much firewood. You think you can outdo my taste?
Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio. Come on, Hazel. Places. Revelio.
the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lets a veil beneath the
Revelio. Revelio. I'll look after you. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching their crack from.
Revelio. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Levioso! Accio!
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine, and I can keep her safe, I promise. But I wonder if you can help me with the costs of caring for her.
Oh, I'm so relieved. And of course, it's worth almost any amount of galleons to make sure my dear girl is cared for. Take good care of Hazel now.
Revelio!
You should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let me know if there's anything else I can. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Here, come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
No need to race now, my friend.
Of course it was nothing. No one here as usual. We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it. Felt something there to sound. Must have been me.
Levioso!
I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Pity! Not quite. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Rebendo! Bombarda!
You won't stop.
Accio! Incendio! Defender!
That was meant for me.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Rebendo! Bombarda!
You won't get away with that.
Revelio! Imperium! Accio!
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Petrificus Totalis! Mine could could be hiding a secret. Ranrock and his loyalists.
Arresto Momentum. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacis. Flipendo. Bombarda. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Potato. Incendio. Totalis.
No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Revelio.
Look at the size of this mob.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's. What was that?
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Revelio.
Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Let me have with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Was that your best? I won't rest.
Protego! Stupid! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Out the console.
Wait a moment.
Glacius. Defender.
I won't acquire.
Does this one mean? What's the season part?
Defender. Leviosa.
I won't.
Incendio. Accio. Bombarder.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Defender.
These devices run on steam. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Imperial. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Glacius, Flipendo, Morvala, Defendo. Crucio. Leviosa, Potato. Incendio, Accio. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Imperial. Crucio. Patroclus Totalis.
That was a close one.
Bombarda.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
Don't!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart!
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Accio. Faster, High Wing! High Wing, go!
of good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Slow down now. There we go. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. I know what that means. Merlin trial. No need to race now, my friend. This must be the place. Faster, High Wing! Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Your help, friend. Faster! Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
You're embarrassing yourself. Cabringo!
No!
Cabringo!
That goblin helmet.
Incendio! Cabringo! Good answer! Expelliarmus! Cabringo!
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Slow! Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You had me there.
Time for you all to clear out.
It's you. That's our ransom. We had that Merlin woman till you showed up. Came back her.
Need to race now, my friend.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan,
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
എന്തിന്
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we've kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're all right.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders. Where was Sebastian when we were found?
In the great room.
Incendio! Potato! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Defendo. Depulso. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Crucial. Imperial. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crimson. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there? Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Depulso! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Revelio.
Inferi. They're everywhere. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Defender.
Revelio. Accio.
I need to find a way up that ledge.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Incendio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
But two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Stupid one!
Look, save Anne!
Incendio. Defender.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Flupendo. Morfado. Defendo.
Incendia! Now you've gone too far.
Glacius. Flupendo. Imperium. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Defendo.
Incendia! Levioso!
Glacius. Bombardo. Defendo.
I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Levioso! Incendia! Confringo!
Crucio.
Confringo!
Protego. Levioso.
Confringo!
Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Defendo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Protego!
Accio. Incendio.
Glacius!
Venite.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Flupendo. Bombardo.
You've gone too
Defendo. Bombardo.
Confringo! Glacial!
Glacius. Flupendo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Salo.
Stop! How dare you! You're no friend of my enemy!
Accio. Incendio.
Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Glacius. Flupendo. Bombardo. Defendo. Crucio. Imperium. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Flupendo. Bombardo. Defendo.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo!
Stupefy. Imperium. Glacius. Flupendo. Bombardo. Defendo. Levioso. Accio.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian! You must stop!
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. Glacius!
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.